Hello guys, Zennosh here and welcome to Exos Heroes. And seems like tomorrow we are getting new summon banners with the new update. Let's check them out one by one. It says right over here, December 30 update announcement. Maintenance period, it's gonna start tomorrow, December 30, 2 a.m. onwards, and it's gonna last until 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. That said, maintenance and update details. New story update. The story of Saint West, where Jeon and his party visited Chapter 24, Sunset in the Paints, will be made available to us. To convey this, the story icon of the world is changed. Alright. For a smooth story progression, the previous story, Chapter 23, Battle Balance, has been lowered. Alright. Fatecore update. Fatecore chance up. Heart Bubble Lang recruit. Alright, period. That's gonna start tomorrow, December 30, after the update, and it's gonna last until January 6, 1:59, 2022 UTC time. Okay, so there we go. Wow, the 2022 is out here, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I'm getting older. Fatecore chance up. It says you can acquire hero and Fatecore together with a higher probability than the premium recruitment. It's a black Fatecore. That means like this Lang right over here is gonna drop at 0.7% chance, and you will be able to get him for free after 19 multi summons, him or her. I'm pretty much confused about that. Anyways, I will be referring to it as him. Okay. Attack is going to be boosted by 57 points, defense by 30 points, health by 192 points, and combat power by 9,000 points, which I would say is pretty average. I would say it's even below average, I would say. Okay, so anyways, skill information right over here, the passive effect, Lang Lang. It says special, destroys one random guardian stone. That's pretty great, but there is a catch to it, alright? It says, upon attacking a target afflicted with sleep. Alright. Okay. Unfair trade, it says right over here. Buff effect. Grants heal over time to self that heals for 10% of own maximum health for 3 turns whenever an ally debuff to an enemy 1 time per round. Can be quite helpful, but not something really super duper helpful for her. Next is going to be Rolling Snowball. That's going to be a fast active skill. Required mana 3 mana. That's pretty high mana requirement. Damage deals 89% damage to all enemies. Debuff 50% chance to afflict the target with sleep for 3 turns. Only 50% chance. But for 3 turns, looks pretty okay. Not really that good at all. Not even for like 1 round. That's only for 3 turns. Not something to really boast about. It's, oh man. I mean like, yeah, there's supposed to be a synergy between her passive skill and her active skill, but her active skill effect is so low. It's only for 3 turns. It's not like 3 rounds. It's just only for 3 turns. So, oh man, it totally sucks. Okay, it totally sucks. 3 turns, it's nothing. Active skill number 2, Icicle Bay. Required mana 5 mana, and it's a burst effect, meaning like if you have any extra mana, he is gonna be actually using extra mana that he has in order to deal some even more damage to the enemies. There, damage deals 178% damage to all the enemies. Buff effect increases attack speed of all allies by 18 points for 10 turns. Looks pretty fantastic, but hey, the mana requirement is just way too high. It's not something that you are going to be easily spamming out here in Exos Heroes, okay? 5 mana, yeah, it's going to take you guys some time to actually stack up that. So yeah, there we go. So looking into the overall skills right out here, I would say Lang, the Heart Bubble Lang, not one of the very special or really super duper unit out there. You can totally skip this banner right over here. No need to summon for her, for this character right over here, guys, because totally a conditional unit. Need to, you know, like attack the target that is already afflicted with the sleep, so that you can actually destroy 1 guardian stone, and he is gonna be able to put the target to sleep only for 3 turns, which is totally pretty much next to nothing. Okay, so it's pretty sad like that way. Precautions. Heart Bubble Lang is black rated Fatecore. The probability of recruiting the Fatecore chance up is 0.7%, and so on and on. Anyways, there we go. Exclusive equipment. Right now, guys, all we can do is to purchase this one, and it's a bullshit item. Unless you are a whale, then you can totally go for it. But if you are a free-to-play player or a dolphin, try to save your sass for sass, right? For something better out there. It's totally not worth investing, okay? Anyways, artifact chance up. Now let's look into the details of this artifact. It says artifact chance up enchanted sword dance lobby. Okay, so the period is gonna start 30th of December after the update, and it's gonna last until 13th of January. So yay, there we go. That's like 2 weeks of time, right? Artifact chance up. Okay, so there we go. Looking into the stats that it can provide, attack is going to be boosted by 165 points, which I would say is pretty okay. Defense by 165 points, health by 1600 points, and combat power by 25,500 points. Pretty average. The skill right over here says level 11, 100% chance to revive with 30% health upon dying, and it's only equipable, or let's say it can only be equipped by the defense type units, okay? And grants a barrier equal to 20% of maximum health for 6 turns upon reviving with this effect, which I would say is pretty great for the defensive type units, but it's pretty selfish as well at the same time. If the Guardian unit really do not have that provoke ability, I would say this artifact will not be of really that great value in my opinion. So yeah, that is the problem with that one. Pretty good artifact, but not something I would say that is like, you know, god tier or god level. If you want, you can totally skip this one as well if you want to, but if you want to summon for it, I would say definitely it's very good artifact for a defensive top unit. Really good stuff right over here, but pretty selfish in my opinion, guys. Anyways, try to make sure to equip this artifact on someone with provoke effect, okay? So yeah, that is it. Core raid Happy New Year update right over here. We have got the core raid step up reward. Step number 1 event Desert Treasure Hunter Gale Orange. Step number 2 Sparkling Enhanced Stone. Step number 3 Recovered Article X times 1. Step number 4 Nation Recruit Ticket times 10. And finally step number 5 Fate Core Recruit Ticket times 1. Okay, so there we go. The Fate Core right over here will not be providing the Desert Treasure Hunter Gale. I mean, like, you know, the Gale himself, okay? We are just gonna get his Fate Core, but it's kind of very easy to get Gale from the summons as well, so no need to really worry about it. Core raid pass right over here, okay? Hero battle right over here, guys. So this time we will be getting Obelia, not one of the best unit out there in the game, okay? So anyways, you can totally pass on it as well if you want to. Not something that I really want to give any shit about. Exos pass right over here. Okay, it's just an event. Just try to do it so that you can actually get a lot of really good rewards. So for some payers, or let's say whales or dolphins out there, step number 4, purchased 5,000 crystals. We are getting event Orange Fate Core Midnight Finale Zeon Orange. Okay, so if you are a fan of Zeon, you might actually want to go for it. So yeah, there we go. That's it. Others and so on and on. Okay, so yeah, there we go, guys. Not much of really big thing to expect out from this update. So far, Exos Heroes has become a very huge disappointment. In my opinion, man, just man, like, it's pretty much lackluster right now. The Black Fate Core hero units are pretty much totally laughable units. I mean, like, even Gold Fate Core heroes are laughable right now. I mean, like, this kind of skills, it's not gonna get to anywhere. I mean, like, only for 3 turns? Only for 3 turns? What the hell is that? That's nothing, man. And the 5 mana requirement right over here, it's gonna be really hard for you guys to come up with a you know, like a 5 mana skill right away. So this character right over here, totally not really that great for the PvP in my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section below. A 50% chance is not something that you really want to count on, okay? And this artifact right over here looks pretty good, but pretty selfish as well at the same time. So, you know, like, do your math. If you really think that it's going to be a really great help to you guys, then you can go for it. If not, then you can totally skip this one out as well. There's no harm in that as well. So yeah, there we go. That is pretty much it. What do you guys think about this update? Let me know down in the comment section below. And see you guys in the next video.